Hello everyone, it's Steve here. Just thought I'd take 5 minutes just to run through some things that have happened across the last month. I'm conscious of the fact that we haven't had a town hall meeting to communicate things in a central way for a little while now. It's been quite a busy period, but this is a quick way to help you catch up. We'll start with the most important topic for all of us, which is safety and sustainability. On the sustainability side, we've had some really great ideas from colleagues from the sustainability quiz that we ran through the first quarter, and we'll be acting on almost all of those through this year. But please keep thinking about the topic, keep thinking about ways that you can make a difference and we can make a difference collectively, no matter how small. Our success in the long run is going to be through incremental changes that each of us make and contributions that we make. So please keep your ideas coming forward. On the safety side, it's our ambition this year to try and get as many colleagues engaged in safety as possible, and we're targeting at least 90% of our team has played some part in safety. Now, some of you, those of you who work in the labs, it's quite easy because safety is all around you every day. For other people who work in the offices or work from home, you probably feel that you're at relatively low risk, and you realistically you are. But there are still things that each of you and each of us can do. And safety doesn't have to mean physical safety, it can mean mental well-being as well, and everybody is subject to impacts in that area. So please engage in safety. Engagement, it isn't huge. You could just make a suggestion for an improvement in safety, or you could help to revise a safety policy document that's related to the work that you do. They're all things which count towards engagement, so please do. Related to that, I'm very pleased that we've got to a position where we can launch what we are calling our DECRA safety ecosystem. So this is our attempt to tie together all the things that we do in process safety and organisational safety and reliability, link them all together and show how they work together to give really excellent safety outcomes. So the next town hall in April that we have scheduled, Seb will be going through what the ecosystem looks like, and then at the DECRA Day in May, we'll have a bit more workshop type activity around that construct and model. And the aim is that all of us internally understand what we do and how it links with other parts of the business to improve safety outcomes for us and for our clients. It's also going to be quite significantly thrust into the line of sight of our clients so that they understand the link between process safety and organisational safety and reliability if they don't already. Onto some softer topics. If you've read your emails over the last week, you'll know that there's been an announcement that our SLT have agreed, and John Sweet has agreed for us to pilot this year a scheme that we're calling our Charity Day scheme, where we're giving all employees, all full-time DOPS employees this year, the opportunity to elect to take an additional paid day of holiday to do work for a charity. All we request is that you feed back to your line manager on the work that you did, but it's our corporate way of giving back. We already do a number of charitable things. A number of our staff have done sponsored activities, and we do our annual bike ride, but this is an opportunity for everybody, if you want to engage with that and with the company giving that day for that purpose. Related to that, I was very honoured to welcome Ella Clayton from Naomi House to see us here at Phi House last Friday, where she presented us with a beautiful signed memento to mark 20 years of the association of DECRA and Naomi House and Jack's Place Children's Regional Children's Hospice. And the memento highlighted the fact that during those 20 years we've raised over £31,000 to support the brilliant work that the charity does. So that was really nice opportunity to reflect on quite how much we collectively have raised. So thank you to everybody who has donated, who has contributed, who have ridden the Isle of Wight bike rides and done crazy things, baked cakes, etc., to support their work. Also, if you read your emails, you will note that we intend to have a Southampton-based Christmas party for staff in the Southampton area. We haven't done that for the last few years, mostly due to COVID. We've been having individual team meetings, but a number of colleagues in the Southampton area reported that they would like to see a group activity back. So if you haven't already, look at the email, let me know if you're interested in attending, and then we'll get something booked in the coming month or so and circulate the date and details. It will probably be a fairly traditional dinner dance at a nice local hotel or nice local venue. I think colleagues in Aberdeen and in Leeds already have kind of small regional Christmas gatherings, but in Southampton it's been very much team-based the last couple of years. So good opportunity to remix the teams up. Final two topics are related to some minor gripes that I have. First thing is related to the reading of emails. A number of conversations that I've had with some colleagues recently, I anticipated that they would know certain information because it was communicated by email, but it turns out that they didn't. So if you get sent emails, please read them, even if you just scan so you know what the content crudely is and decide if it's applicable to you or not. But please don't not read your emails. Related to that is, if you are sending an email, please restrict the circulation to the people who actually need to know it. That will save people getting emails that they blank over at, and which generates a behaviour that we really don't want. Similarly, if you're on Teams video meetings, if you can, please put your camera on. It's much nicer interacting with somebody and seeing their face and their facial expressions, which might tell a different story to what they're actually saying with their words. Video conferencing is a really useful technique, but it's much nicer experience and a better and more productive experience if cameras are turned on during the meetings. Okay, that's 7 minutes of update. I hope that's useful. If you've got any queries on any of those topics or any other topics that you want to discuss, please let me know, and I will do my best to address them. All right, thanks very much. Keep up the great work. Bye.